Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Guardians versus Cubs Major League Baseball matchup on Wednesday, August 14th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. You just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. Of course, we've also got a link directly below me in the description, so check that out. Easy to get to. If you make bigger bets, $1,000 or more per game, have a bankroll of $10,000 or more, we have VIP packages for you. Check them out. Text the number you see on the screen. Of course, not for everyone, but we do have something for everyone, including all the free picks we give out at Pickdawgz. And our regular premium picks are our most popular. I bet mine every day. But let's get to it. It's the Guardians taking on the Cubs. Cubs playing for another year at this point, while the Guardians, well, trying to hang on in that American League Central. They have been on top since the beginning of the season, and they continue to lead the division, and the lead continues to be comfortable. I think the Guardians and the Brewers, both the Central leaders at this point of the season, National and American, kind of the same story here, where they continue to win games. They've continued to lead the division. Every time anybody gets close, all of a sudden there's separation once again, and well, 90% of the public and the comments that I hear about them is just about how bad they are. The thing is the Guardians, not bad. They just don't make it look pretty, and they don't have as many superstars or as exciting players as a lot of the other teams. But of course, they do have probably one of the best players in Jose Ramirez, and he has shown the ability to carry this team on his back. The Guardians roll with Alex Cobb, acquired at the trade deadline from the Giants. He's got 4 runs allowed last time out against the Twins in the game that they kind of really needed him to be better than that. His first time out against the Dodgers, he was absolutely outstanding. We haven't seen a ton of him, but that game with the Dodgers was way back in May. That was with the Giants. So far, this season, it looks like a 7.71 ERA, and that is what it is, but it's kind of like at the beginning of the season where the ERAs just don't mean as much. We look at the Cubs, Jameson Taillon on the mound. This guy's hit and miss, but throughout the course of his career, the second half of the season has been a big miss for him. He's allowed 5 runs last time out at Chicago, at the White Sox on the south side, and 2 games back against the Reds, 6 runs allowed. So Taillon, this is what he does. He usually has a very good ERA, and then towards the end of the season, he just absolutely implodes, and we're seeing kind of that same thing. He's allowed 17 home runs, struck out 90 over the course of 115 and 2/3 innings of work. For his last 3 starts, though, it balloons to a 7.04 ERA. We look at the way these teams are hitting the baseball, primarily versus right-handed pitching over the last 10 games. The Cubs hitting .254 versus righties, while the Guardians just .228 against righties. And the Guardians bullpen, which has been off the chain all season long, has ballooned to a 5.27 ERA over their last 10 games, while the Cubs at 2.76. The Cubs have been pretty good in these game 3s of a series, especially, when they've had struggles earlier in the series. And, what we've seen is probably a little bit more runs, especially on Monday night, than we expect to see, in Guardians games. But we saw at the Guardians, they have no problem slugging it out with the Cubs. I think this is what you have, at the end of the day, is you got a team that leads their division, is ready for the playoffs. We got another team that's in last place in their division. I'm going to take the first place team. I'm going to take the Guardians, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.